All right. So, YouTube, I didn't realize this, but if you have your mic muted on YouTube's recording system, it won't tell you during recording if it's muted or not. And this is only if you're using the mobile system. So that's kind of annoying. But it'll let you switch cameras. So that's convenient. So turns out that uploading my videos to YouTube was a big bust. So I have to re-upload my videos and this time reenact them as well. So I got my script here. It's not really a script, it's just a point and connect system. So why I decided to make this channel. The name is Donnie Sugar, and I decided to make this channel as of September 18th, which now is September 20th. And I decided to make this channel to basically assert a hobby. The goal typically for most people is to get famous on YouTube or to have fun with it and to interact with it as a community. And I'm not too sure about a community, but I think I'll see it. I saw that in my old YouTube channel that I used to play around with. So, obviously, I might be part of the community sometime. Who knows? But the real purpose of this is basically to vlog, journal, and record my day-to-day life because of my fear of forgetting things. And it's kind of a way for me to psychologically regain my confidence in myself and feel, I don't know how you say, confident in my abilities is the best word for it. So we can establish after this, I believe the next video will be about my fears. So gotta re-establish that one. The act in itself is to regain my confidence. My life has been, how you say, a social roller coaster, and actions such as Twitch, YouTube, and many social media websites have made me feel, how you say, dead. So I basically quit those, and I would try something new, and I always try something new, and then I'd get boring, and I'd stop doing it. So these vlogs, they might stop coming. These journals, vlogs, diaries, whatever you want to call them, that might stop coming. And although that's a darn shame, life doesn't always work that way. So, who knows? Maybe this might become the first of many great videos. Yes, this is still replacing my first video, so thus it's going to be the first video. Ironically, since it's the 7th. But, yeah. So, what we're trying to introduce is the idea that these journals are about me, myself, and I. About my life, my experiences, my hobbies. And in the future, if I run out of stories, if I run out of journals about myself, it'll just be a day-to-day thing, once a day kind of stuff. There will be vlogs containing my journeys. There will be vlogs containing my food habits. There will be habits containing life stories, people. There may be promotions for other YouTube channels. Because I feel that if I actually do have an influence, I'd love to make people feel inspired, to feel included. The real question is, what will I do if my journals somehow make me famous? I doubt that'll happen. I really do. I doubt that will happen. It's actually funny to think about. So I'm a bit nervous about this and all. But yeah, I have a fear of quitting. More or less, I've quitted a lot of things in my life. I mean, it's natural to quit something you feel you're not good at, or to feel that it's too slow, or that you're not capable. It's completely understandable. So I have a fear of quitting, and I'm sure that in spite of the desire to quit, I may continue journaling So it may become apparent that my attitude is a bit more uh, gross and less abrasive as usual. Um, so that's pretty much the reason why I made this channel. My plans, uh, my plans more or less are to contain the idea that, when my journals run out of room, that my ideas are all, when all my whole past is exposed, all my secrets, all my feelings, all my desires, all my wishes and plans, once they are all established, I guess, it'll be like, I don't know, 1,000 videos before I fully unravel a 22-year-old man's life. Yeah, I get many stories. Anyway, I will make day-to-day vlogs, so technically the channel will never die. And technically, I can always travel, so vlogs can be containable in there. And nonetheless, I may have stories within those vlogs that can be enhanced with further detail in another video. Many of these videos will be, how you say, brief, and they may be blurry in the idea of what I'm talking about. And I have a problem with saying something and it not making sense. So, my apologies for any future viewers and or current viewers of my speech impediments and my lack of grammar and probably educational sitting. I may say something dumb, and I will thank you for pointing it out. Hopefully, it's not something that you can point out aggressively. So the plans, more or less, after all that, I guess I could just make videos about my hobbies, like gaming, reading books, playing, taking care of a child, or maybe even raising my own family if I get one. Probably, I don't know, trying out new designs, new styles, new looks, going on journeys based on a popular vote, doing things based on a popular vote. Just overall, I guess, once I'm done talking about myself, I guess I'll want to talk about you guys and those things around me. And I guess you can't run out of things to experience in the world since there's so many. So, obviously, the channel could be endless. I mean, the last thing I want to do is turn into a shit posting or a meme channel where you say something, you grab a clip, then you shove a funny sound in there, and then boom, funny quote, funny sound, ha ha ha. There's way too many of those channels already, so I'm not going to go for that. My goal is more or less to get people interested in me as a person, to see me for who I see myself, and look past it, and see my flaws so that I may fix them or mend them, or may recognize them in the future. Who knows? My appearance now may completely change in the future. So, I guess this is the first of many videos that will be dedicated to my face, I guess. No, I doubt. I have an idea that in the future, when I have editing equipment, like real editing equipment that isn't I'm kind of too stupid for editing, let's be honest. So the edits in this video may be bad, and the verbal concentration of my words may be dissipated or blurry or anyway, what I'm pointing at is that this is an exciting adventure that I'm looking forward to, and although my appearance and voice do not indicate it, I wish to congratulate anyone who can suffer my annoying attitude, life stories, and or well, all around personality. So thank you for watching this video, and have a nice day, have a nice life. Peace.